My brother, if you're given the opportunity to go back to your past, abeg tell us wetin you go back to your past, go correct.
This question is very terrible, and it take only the wise person to answer this. So let me first to introduce myself. My name is Master Valentine Ozochukwu John Bosco Ibenebu. My name is John Bosco Uzochukwu Valentine Ibenebu Machimeleze, aka Ojichukwu Wanundi Igbo na Abuja. I must tell you the gospel if I was given opportunity to go back to my past and pick something, the first thing I will pick is my father. And I know I have some reasons why I said I would have go back and pick my father. Then secondly, my ex-girlfriend. Yes, I'll go back and pick my ex-girlfriend because she added so much in my life, and because of some selfish desire, which I feel like I will get, that made me lose her. Even the stage when she was telling me that she wants to come married, I thought he was joking. Though we agreed well, and she went and got married. So if actually I picked her and I didn't allow her with things the way she told, what that she tells me, I wouldn't have made that mistake. Then lastly, my root, my academic level. Yes, they say money is power, but education is authority. There is a stage where you get to money cannot buy some things. All you just need is your experience or what you got in school. So I think this is the main three things that I would have go back and pick. And second, lastly is my root. That is all. Because you cannot build a house without making a very wonderful foundation. So it's not that I'm correcting most of the things, most of the mistakes I made in the past. So that is it. Still losing. So like the reason why I will give you some reasons why I said those things. My father, let me start with my father. If my father should be alive now, there's some things, mistakes I won't be making. There's some things that will want to happen to me, or maybe someone want to hurt me. He will say, if not your father. There's some things my father will be doing for me which I will not know. There's some, by now, if my father should be alive, by now I should be married. Because he will definitely put pressure, man pressure, more than my mom could have done, and I will get married. There's some investment, honestly, most of the investment, I could have done many investments if she's alive, because he would have pushed me to do some of those things. Not that my mom is not pushing, but it won't put much pressure like my father. Then my ex, why I said my ex, not that I've not been meeting good girls, I've been meeting wonderful, even my current relationship now, she's so beautiful, she's so good. But she was the one that made me who I am. She was one that made my foundation. She was one, all this wealth now, she's one that brought it to me. Because she was one, she brought me from the captivity of poverty. Even when I was trying to join Curtis, when I was trying to join Money Mutual, she was the one that told me that there's no hope. I should hope in God. Then she would go and steal her mother's money. When I was getting small money, she told me, let's go and get married. I told her, no, I don't want my children to suffer, because I was hitting my hand on my nail that I don't want my children to suffer. But she keeps saying that I have a very great future. So, not one day when she came to me, she wanted to get married. I said, go and, if you are free. Not knowing, I thought she was just joking. After a few months or 2 days, I saw invitation. I cried towards it. I cried like never before. Today she's happily married with 3 kids, and I'm still searching for that same money, which I've not actually acquired as much as I want. And she's now living 3 kids, and she has done almost half of her life, because she has people that can represent her, which I had none. Money cannot represent me. Then my roots, why I said academic. I know that my mom, though we are not rich, we're not poor, but my mom was putting more pressure for me to go to school, because based on my stubbornness. And I see my younger ones, they were coming so fast but my younger one passed me. Our last born, Chiko, they wanted to pass me. I said, no, I've seen that my destiny is not here. Let me just focus on money. That once I get the money, I'll go back to school. Now I've gotten the money to go back to school. Now it's being very difficult, because you think about your God, think about your business, think about your subject, think about your secretary, your boys, your money. You want to import this, before you know what happen, your break is cracking. So that is why I come about my roots. So I wouldn't if I got married now and got my children, I wouldn't allow them to make most of the mistakes. That's why if I see most of my friends that's trying to mislead, that's kind of going the other way. Naturally, they're trying to go, they're trying to go another different way. I will just call them, my dear, follow like this, follow like this. It will not help you. So that is it. And to the God of God, I think I've made much friend, and God has helped me so much. That's part of where God has put me. I'm still thinking about my past because my past is so important to me. So that is it.